For my pet owners, you'll be happy to know that El Segundo has an animal hospital that's very different from the rest. With special touches like skylights, warm blankets, and a private side entrance for your nervous pets, this place has it all.
Many people consider their pets more than just an animal. Rather, they're part of the family. And when your pet isn't feeling well, it can be really hard to figure out what to do to help. Well, El Segundo has a brand new pet hospital, and now you can leave your worries at the door.
El Segundo Animal Hospital, this is Jamie. How can I help you?
This isn't just your average animal hospital. Right when you step through the door, you can't help but notice the difference.
The original goal was to make our hospital as unique and as different as other hospitals. Most hospitals tend to be sterile, they tend to be cold, they tend to be awful colors, they tend to be fluorescent light only, no skylights, no windows.
And that isn't the only thing that sets this place apart. El Segundo Animal Hospital is the only non-corporate owned, freestanding, full-service, small animal hospital in El Segundo. From dentistry to surgery to radiology to boarding, this place does it all. And if that's not enough, you can be rest assured that your four-legged family members will be taken care of by a great team.
I love animals, it's a passion. Very loyal creatures, and I got a big heart. Love to help them, and it makes my job easier every day. So I always said I'd rather work with an animal than a human. They don't talk back, they just bite.
After checking out the facility and meeting the very friendly staff, I decided to bring my cat Sophie in for a checkup, since she recently started having issues walking and jumping.
Hi there. So tell me a little bit about her. Indoor only.
Indoor only.
Good energy level, up to date on vaccines.
Yes, yeah, up to date on vaccines, good energy. To my surprise, I was told her issues were likely due to her being overweight.
Really what it comes down to is calories consumed has to equal calories used, just like humans.
Trying to find out if there was any other possible reason for her health issues, I asked Dr. Streiber how he comes to a diagnosis.
You know, the animal can't talk, so how do we figure it out? And oftentimes we're treating a symptom and seeing how they respond, and that's how we come up with a diagnosis. So if we were to give her a drug called, right, she's done.
In addition to regular checkups, Dr. Streiber and his team perform surgeries weekly.
The owner has gone with my recommendation of submitting it to the pathology lab so that we can make a determination about what sort of tissue this is. I remove my blade so I don't get yelled at by my technicians when they go to clean the instruments. I put all my sharps together. They don't get stabbed. Technicians don't like you if you do that.
Can you hand me a pair of hemostats?
Please. So this defect is almost closed from underneath, and then we will put the staples on top and remove the surgical barriers and wake him up, recover him, and send him home. Well, no, they're all different colors, aren't they? Or are they all blue? They're all blue. We'll get our Justin Bieber expert to tell us what color the Smurfs are. How old are you, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, our 23-year-old intern, loves Justin Bieber.
Surprisingly, this was not Dr. Streiber's first career. He was actually in the music business previously for 8 years, until an emergency trip to the pet hospital with his dog and a question from a vet all changed that.
My dog was bitten by a baby rattler, and about the third night, the veterinarian who was taking care of her asked me if I'd ever considered being a vet. And I thought about it and thought that was a curious question, and asked him why he'd asked that of me, and he said, well, you know, it's obvious you love your animal. You've asked me a lot of good questions. I think that you're smart. I think that you would be a good veterinarian. And so that question came at a time in my life when I was going through some professional changes, and I decided to leave the music business and pursue veterinary medicine.
And just like that, Dr. Streiber went back to school. It took 3 years of prerequisites, 4 years in veterinarian school, and a 1-year internship before he could start his new career as a licensed vet at a private practice in Manhattan Beach. After 3.5 years there, he started his own mobile service and took a giant leap towards achieving his ultimate goal.
We went from 0 house call clients to 150 in a year, and that's what we opened our hospital with.
And business has been booming ever since. The nearly 30 years of combined experience between co-owners Dr. Schreiber and head technician Stacy Greer, as well as their welcoming staff, have a lot to do with that. And they understand pets more than ever are family members.
Kind of how I feel nowadays. These animals, they don't have a voice. They need to be helped, and that's my purpose, and I serve it, and I enjoy doing it. So with that being said, I do love my job, and who doesn't love a cute puppy? An angry cat.
It's hugely rewarding. I had no idea when I decided to enter veterinary medicine to do my prerequisites, go to vet school, internship. It was only when I began to practice on a daily basis that I saw the impact that I had on people's lives. And that, to me, was so rewarding because I didn't get into veterinary medicine for that reason. But that has been one of the most amazing benefits of being a veterinarian, is to see the positive impact that I can have on people's lives.
So if it's time to bring your pet in for a checkup, El Segundo Animal Hospital is here to help. From the owners to the technicians to the staff, everyone will make you feel right at home. For Business Matters, I'm Molly Perlman.
Come on, Christy. Run home.